I'm getting that 60-point perfect score. And you're not stopping me. Stop stopping me! Oh my god, Donkey Kong. What's up everyone, I am Pete Dreamer, Foil Dreamer, whatever you want to call me, and we are back with another video. Today we're going to be playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Pretty sure everyone knows now the DLC for the new Wave 4 DLC for this game has come out. This isn't my first time touching the Wave 4 DLC. So as you can see on 50cc and 100cc, on my own time I have been playing them. I've been playing a lot online on this, but I wanted to make a video on this anyway, just to, you know, share my own thoughts and reaction on these stages. Honestly, this might even play. Maybe play Berto actually too. My opinion, this is to me the best wave for the booster pass. For a good reason too. Everyone's opinions about all the tracks, all the new tracks, seem to be pretty positive. So we're gonna be starting off with the Fruit Cup, and yeah. Another thing I like to bring up about the new update is they've balanced a lot of vehicle combinations. Like worser characters have been buffed, and the Waluigi Wiggler is no longer the meta. Thankfully, because God knows why I don't play Mario Kart Wii as often. I love Mario Kart Wii, by the way. I just wish it was balanced. Not really made to be a balanced game, but its unbalancedness is what makes it good. What I love about this game, and why this is my favorite Mario Kart game in the series, is just it's very balanced. It's just a lot put into it. There's a lot of courses, new courses, character selection. I don't know. Honestly, I don't really have a strong opinion about the character selections. I really like the character roster. I used to main Luigi back when I first played Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U, and now normally I main Villager just because I like Animal Crossing more. If you had Kirby in this game, I would be maining him all day. And I really hope, and I know this is probably not gonna happen, but I really hope they bring Kirby to into Mario Kart. That would be pretty much true. Did I just dodge that red shell? I was very skeptical about this track, Amsterdam Drift, but it's really fun track. It didn't look that appealing on tour, but now that it's made it into Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, it's really fun. It's a cool track. I love how you go driving through like the meadows, the country meadows, and I also love how you drive on the water. I don't think any tour track has done that yet, but correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think any tour track has any tour city track has taken you underwater racing. Of course, this is always in tour. You could always do the underwater section in tour, but it's just new for Mario Kart 8. Not longer, but for city for these city tracks. You know what I'm trying to say. So I had such a big childhood with Mario Kart Super Circuit, and this is one of the tracks I remember thinking that I remember not really having much of an appeal to this track and on Super Circuit just for its backgrounds. Because Super Circuit, I was very detailed oriented, or however you say it, in video games. So like I'd pay attention to the backgrounds and stuff like that. And I didn't know if I liked it. I didn't really like jungle themes back then. I thought it looked like very messy, but now I'm really digging this new because these graphics definitely look like base game Mario Kart 8 graphics. It looks very beautiful. Toad Circuit, I'm looking at you. I do actually like Toad Circuit. I gotta say, not a lot of people seem to like Toad Circuit, but on the first wave. But I really like it. It's a fun, like basic, easy to understand, easy to digest track for anyone who's not really familiar with Mario Kart. I mean, that's what we need. You know, you need bad tracks to even have good tracks. You can't only have good tracks. But I like this track. Yeah, I do feel like, I don't know, I do kind of feel like it's like shorter than other tracks, but it's a good track. The layout stays very faithful, unlike Sky Garden. It stays very faithful to the original, I think. But yeah, it looks beautiful. It plays well in 200 too. I really like this section. You drive through the waterfall, and it's really cool. I really like that. Oh, DK Summit. This was a fan favorite for Wii fans. Me too. Me included. Like I always liked this track. I always liked the Wii tracks. I wasn't a big fan of this track on the Wii. I kind of felt like DK Mountain was better, because DK Mountain and DK Summit are pretty similar tracks if you really look at the layout. You start off in a cannon, and you go down a hill. You go down a mountain, as I would say. And they both have a pretty similar like kind of shortcut. That's unintentional. And thankfully, like Shroom Ridge, and it's kind of faithful to the original, where you can do this level shortcut. gonna try to build right here. And I did it. That's so easy. Okay, I mean, it was easy until you fail. But man, you fall down forever. You really fall down forever when you fall in that hole. It's like Mario Kart Wii falling down. Because usually in Mario Kart 8, when you fall, the out of bounds zone is pretty low. Surprisingly, the out of bounds is so much lower than it's supposed to be for this game. Pretty sure on some previous tracks they've even like changed the out of bounds so that you can do new shortcuts now. Like in Amsterdam Drift, there's a shortcut you can do off of the WOMs, which is really cool. For those of you who watch TWD 98, pretty sure you all. I did a single shortcut, but for those of you, like I said, for those of you who watch TWA 98, I mean, he does Mario Kart. He's a pretty big Mario Kart YouTuber, and he's the reason why I even play Mario Kart Wii still. I do actually like Mario Kart Wii. I just love how balanced this game is. This music is awesome too. I never talked about it, but these soundtracks are very cool. They keep the 1, 2, 3, 4 in the beginning of the music, and it's so cool. That's so wacky to do. And this is probably everyone's favorite track for Wave 4. Personally, a hot take. There's a later track I like better than this, but this is really cool. This is a really cool course, and it's very nostalgic. It gives me so much nostalgia because I used to play Yoshi's Island, not on the Super Nintendo, but on the Game Boy Advance, which is one of the Mario Advance games. I played the Game Boy Advance re-release before I played the SNES one. I like the Game Boy Advance version because Yoshi actually has like voices. I love the sound effects to this one. Like the coins, the coins have Yoshi's face on it, or like Yoshi coins from the game. The startup song was the stage, like the level start theme from Yoshi's Island, which is cool. You got enemies that are from the game too. This is really cool. Like we're driving through the castle right now, and then we're driving through the cave section. I can't remember all these areas. Driving up the snowy mountain. I don't remember the volcano though. I do remember there's like those quad blue mountains. That's like one of the most iconic landmarks of Yoshi's Island. I know. I'm gonna take this last lap serious because I might lose. Shocking me. I think Ludwig just saved me. I'm not about to lose the CPUs. I'm getting that 60-point perfect score. And you're not stopping me. Stop stopping me! Oh my god, Donkey Kong. Dashi's arch nemesis. I swear, if they throw a blue while I'm in first right now, I'm gonna be mad. Please summon it. Please summon it. Oh, no one's gonna summon. I just got a nut. Oh, I took a mushroom, so I should be fine. Okay, that was good. Okay. Good track. W track. Oh my god. And the music too? The music is the stage clear music from Yoshi's Island 2. That's so cool. Love to see that perfect 3-star 60-point score. A tour track that I recently, before the DLC, before the new Wave 4 came out, I really got interested to. So solely because of the music. The theming is pretty cool too. Unique for a tour track. Like evening, and it's like you can see like the flare, like the heat flare off of the sun. I really like the track. Without even playing it the first time, I thought I was gonna like the track, and I still keep that opinion. I love these alternate routes. I love all these alternate routes. They're very fun. That look like it should be triggerable. The Yoshi, my arch nemesis, from long time Mario games, from Mario Party to Mario Kart to Smash Brothers. Me and Yoshi speed goes way back. Just leave me alone, Yoshi. Is it because I'm Birdo? Oh my god, I failed that shortcut. That's a free shortcut. I don't even think that's a shortcut. It's very it's just cutting off a corner of the road. Yeah, that was my favorite part. It's my favorite. Lap 3 is my favorite. I like driving up this parking lot section, and then you bounce on these tents. That's such a cool idea. But this is not gonna be my favorite city track. I know my favorite city track is coming up. Originally, my favorite city track before Wave 4 was Sydney Sprint mainly because of the music, but the track itself is actually really cool. The real circuit on from the DS, from Mario Kart DS, people were pretty upset that this track, not because the track was bad, because the track is good. It's just that because this is the last DS track that's gonna be making it into the Booster Pass, and people really wanted tracks like Airship Fortress, and I can't remember the other one, but people really wanted other DS tracks, but didn't get it. So we got Mario Kart. I got Mario Circuit from the DS, and people are really upset because this is the last DS track, and there are many other DS tracks that could have made it in, like Luigi's Mansion. I think Luigi's Mansion was actually was the one I'm thinking of earlier, and didn't get it. I didn't care. Like I had a pretty memorable time with DS. I played DS when I was younger. That's like the first Mario Kart game I've owned. That and Super Circuit, because I had a DS Lite when I grew up, the first console I ever owned, and that can play both DS games and Game Boy Advance games. And I play a lot of DS. Now these days, if you ever go back to play Super Circuit, the controller will feel so slippery. The driving and everything will feel slippery. But I'm pretty sure I was actually good at Super Circuit. They made this last turn wider, which is very good because of course 200cc exists, so we had to accommodate for these sharper turns. And these piranhas too. They shoot fireballs. Those are unique. That's a new unique mechanic that probably no one mentions. Piranha plants are hazards that attack you, but they breathe fire in this track, specifically in only this track. And right now I have a breakaway, so I should be fine, even if someone does decide to throw a blue shell. The graphics are definitely better than Toad Circuit, because everyone likes to comparing these newer tracks to Toad Circuit. Oh yeah, Waluigi Stadium. I almost forgot about this track. I love this track. I really like this track. I like the music. On Mario Kart, Mario Kart Wii, I think it's one of my favorite tracks on Mario Kart Wii. It was originally in Mario Kart Double Dash. Obviously, I didn't get to play a lot of Mario Kart Double Dash. Never owned the game. Didn't really get to play it much. And it's a very good game, honestly. There used to be those mechanical piranha plants. Used to be different position, but they changed it up. Also, there's an anti-gravity section now. So now that's really cool. I don't know if it's fast. I don't think it is because it takes a lighter turn just to reach here. But it's cool. It's cool to have ultimate fast. It's cool that they're actually doing something different with the track. You have more obstacles to look out for like the tires and stuff. There's like ramps in the beginning. The ramps are actually trickable now, and that sends me flying in the air. I don't know if it's just me, but those anti-gravity boosts, spin boosts, they look bigger. The range is bigger than usual, so it's a lot easier to make these turns than it was in like Wii, because slip drifting and everything, you couldn't really control the arc of how your vehicle moved. Couldn't really control the arc of how your karts move in Mario Kart Wii, which is another reason why I like the game. I just like the physics. Wii physics are definitely cool, but yeah, it gives a lot more respect to karts. I said this in my 7 video, but it applies to 8 too, because you can really control your karts in 8. Hope I complete this without any interference. I said without any interference. Don't stop me! Oh my god, that was close. I almost lost that. It would have been over. Singapore Speedway is my favorite track, my favorite city track, and my favorite track in this DLC. It looks really beautiful. The neon lights and everything, it looks like a very beautiful track. Actually, it makes me want to actually visit this track. I mean, or not this track, but visit this city. Just because of this game. Didn't know I can trick off of there until recently. I think that's the second time I did that. You're flying over a soccer field. I don't know, that's just so cool. Like, it's so different. The lap changes too. Like, they're not always crossing over. Like, you'll see by the 3rd lap, you're not crossing over the same finish line. So that's the last time we're crossing the finish line. Or, technically, not really. But then you go into Chinatown. I don't know much about Singapore, but I don't even know where it is. I think from what I heard, is in Asia. I always get lost. I always get lost in these city tracks. Pretty sure everyone does, because they always change every lap. So. That's really cool. That's why I really like the city tracks. Make you really want to learn these tracks, and that was the finish line right there, or the line for lap 3. I really love this actually. It reminds me of Toad's Factory. I'm being chased by a blue shell. I love this part. Right here. With all the neon lights. Also, that shock saved me. It's so cool. And then you go backwards over the soccer football stadium, whatever you call it. And you can drive over the roofs. And this part reminds you of Daisy Circuit from Wii. And you go through it one last time. The music is really cool too. The music here is awesome. And that's it. really good track overall, and my favorite DLC track. And of course, I keep that perfect 63 star score because I'm good at this game. And that'll be it for this video. So give me your opinions on what you think about all these tracks, all these new tracks. And if you guys want me to play more Mario Kart on this channel, I mean, I will. Just out of wanting to play this game. But with that being said, dream out.